trust your process. Like everything came to pass. It came to pass even greater.
This is a journey.
Let me take you on a journey.
Welcome to Her Journey, presented by Kazukian Media Group.
We believe Her Journey will encourage young women and help them see that life is a journey.
You have to continue to walk in your purpose.
We cannot control how other people respond to us.
As long as you have breath in your body, to rewrite your story.
We believe Her Journey will encourage young women and help them see that life is a journey. Watch Her Journey, hosted by me, Joy Doss, brought to you by the Kazukian Media Group and proudly sponsored by Nike, Black Community Commitment.
Welcome to Her Journey, hosted by me, Joy Doss, and I will be in conversation with some of the most phenomenal, successful women in Memphis, Tennessee. Just like with the journey, Her Journey will show young women in versus young men who and what they can be, the many faces of success and the pathways to success, including the real talk and the stumbling blocks and the challenges. We're giving it to you straight here. And this is a conversation today with Takeisha Berry-Brooks. She is the CEO of A Natural Affair, not just one location, but 2 locations. So we'll be talking to her about what that pathway was, what her journey looked like, and all the stumbling blocks, how she overcame, and everything else. Takeisha, welcome to Her Journey. You are today's woman of the half hour because we just got a lot of stuff in a short amount of time, but we can make it happen. Tell us about where you are now, what you do now.
Okay, so I am now retired from behind the chair. Been retired now going on 2 years. And I am running the logistics and managing both locations.
That's the goal, right?
Yes, it is. It is.
To be able to, the view from the top.
It's a different view.
It is a different, and let me tell you, so this woman, her shop, at least her shop, because she retired from behind the chair, they're responsible for me, my mom, 3 generations. So that's me, amazing. My baby, my mama, we all roll in there, and Miss Yumeka, she'll look out for my mom. Your mom was late. Yeah. So, I was just worried about it because my mom's older. So it really is, again, not just about just getting your head in. Yeah. You guys care about the people.
We do.
So and I guess talking about, how do you bake that into your business philosophy and the way you guys do business?
So I think when creating A Natural Affair, I knew that I wanted it to look like home. And I think when you walk into the salon, that's exactly how it feels. I think the biggest thing also is creating a space where I had enough people. So if a family wanted to come, everybody could come out together at the same time and go to different stylists and have that experience. And so I think that it has created a beautiful culture, for that space. So I'm grateful that you guys come and everybody else that do.
So would you say that's your superpower? Or what would you say your superpower is?
Oh, what is my superpower? Nobody's never really asked me that before.
No pressure.
I don't know. I think my superpower is me, the way that I care for others and the way that I want people to share as much of the same experience as I had, if not better. So I guess that can kind of answer that question a little bit.
It does. No, your superpower is your own. It answers the question, but I guess, and let me double back again and say, is this what you always dreamed about? Is this what you always wanted to do?
It is always what I wanted to do. I started cosmetology when I was in high school, like taking cosmetology courses when it was Memphis City Schools. And I knew that I saw a bigger vision for my life. I knew that I just wasn't going to be a traditional stylist standing behind a chair. I saw myself owning a salon. I didn't know that I was going to own multiple salons.
And Naturals in the City?
Yes, absolutely.
That's how we met. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Creating a expo to align with what the movement was at the time.
And it was huge. It was big.
It was very, very,
It
very
was.
huge.
It was really cool.
Thank you. So yes, just creating this space in Memphis and the surrounding areas, because we didn't have that. The closest place to get information for natural hair at the time was going to the World Natural Hair Show in Atlanta. So I wanted to, after experiencing that, I felt as though Memphis needed something, as well, because I knew that it was people who could not possibly afford to fly to Atlanta or drive and go to those shows. So why not have it here in our city? And it brought people from different states, and I didn't realize how much of an impact that had caused.
And your daughters get involved as well. So how important is legacy building to you?
Gosh.
Or how does that feel to have your daughters involved in the business? Because a lot of times the kids were like, my mom taught science. I was like, I don't want to do it. And they go in the opposite direction.
That's how my daughter was. That's how Destiny was. Destiny, all the girls, we had the girls planted in private school growing up. So we knew that we was trying to develop them so they can go the college route, which my oldest and my middle girl have. But my oldest daughter ended up pivoting and actually going to cosmetology school. And now she works at the salon. And so this has been big, because even in her space, I am, I'm developing her just like I've developed everyone else in the space. I don't show any favoritism because she's my daughter. She goes through the same steps.
She got to deliver.
She does. But I know that her mission and my objective for her is totally different than one's objective or mission in the salon, whatever their path is.
Absolutely. So before we go to break, I got a question for you. You don't have to answer right now. Okay. Sort of a cliffhanger question. When did you know your path as a woman would be different? You can think about it. She's going to think about it over the break, and we'll be right back with her journey presented by Kazuki Media Group.